Hey my busybodies, so today we're going to come at you with another video focusing primarily on makeup and my kind of sort of everyday makeup routine. So yeah, we're going to start with a clean face. I use witch hazel on my face, Biore baking soda cleanser, and yeah, we're going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the color Ebony for my brows. The color chocolate is a little bit less intense than this, but this is my first time ever using this product. Well, not my first time, but like within the last few makeup looks I've done, I've used it. And you know, it seems dark, but it looks okay on me. Just don't use black. I pray that you do not use black on your eyebrows. Okay, then we're gonna go in and we're gonna conceal and clean up anything. The benefit of using the angle brush with the dip brow is it helps you have to clean up less afterwards. So my cleanup process is never really that tedious. Some people use a flatter or thicker flat brush than the one I'm using now, but this brush works best for me because it helps me just get in the places that I need to get in without making any mistakes. So just gonna clean underneath the brow, and yeah. Okay, so right here we're going to go in with my foundation, which is a shade or so darker than my concealer. Please do not use a lighter concealer or the same color concealer on the top of your brow if you choose to clean up the top. Not everyone does, but if you choose to, baby, don't you dare go in with the same color concealer or a lighter one, because you're going to walk around looking like Ghost by the brows, baby, and no one wants that. No one wants to see that, boo. So use a darker shade, and then we're going to blend all that out. Blend it, blend it, blend it, blend it. We do not want that halo effect because you are being talked about, boo. You are, okay? Don't nobody got time for that. So do like your girl here in the video and clean up your brow. And now you're going to prime your face. I use 2 different primers because I have an oily T-zone and like the rest of my face is pretty dry. So I had to use 2 different primers. I'm sure there's a primer out there that caters to both oily and dry skin at the same time, but I haven't come across it. So I use both primers that you see here. And yeah, I'm just going to rub it all out and get ready to put this foundation on, boo. Okay, so boom, before y'all come for me, the lighting that I'm using has caused the foundation color to look like white woman, and I promise you this is not the exact accurate color of this foundation when it is placed on my skin. I do not have a ring light, so your Bugetto queen over here is using a really fancy desk lamp, and it's causing me to look like I am crazy because this is clearly not looking like my shade, but I guarantee you, baby, it is my shade. If you see me out in public, I look very normal with my makeup on. So yeah, I just want to throw that out there. I am not crazy. It is the lighting, but you're gonna see all this come together and look way better towards the end. So yeah, stay tuned. So now we're going to go in and start concealing our under eye and our chin, our nose, our forehead. Some people use less concealer, some people use way too much. This is the amount that I use. This is the amount of space that I take up under my eye and in all those other areas. And then I just go in and I blend it out, honey. I blend that thing right on out. Okay, let me get closer. Let me get closer so you can see the consistency of the blending here, because I feel like a lot of girls fail at this particular part. So let me help you. Blend it out. Okay, blend it all the way out. You want a nice, smooth consistency under your eye with this concealer. So you're going to go in, you're going to set it with the Kat Von D Lock It setting powder. This is also a new product that I've been using, and I love it. This is a smaller, more compact container that I have it in, but you know, it's really good and I feel like it'll last. So you just put that in all the places where you put the concealer at. You know, my smile lines. Setting powder right there really helps that indentation when you smile, like that really ugly crease. It helps prevent that. And then, you know, put it on your forehead as well, anywhere you put concealer. And then now, this is probably the step I should have did before the powder, but I forgot. I'm going to go in with a darker color foundation for my contour. The Fenty foundation in the color 400. I really believe that's the color. It could be 410, but I'm definitely sure it's 400. But anyway, I go in and contour like my jawline, my cheekbones, and then the perimeter of my forehead. And I just go in, blend all that out. I don't use too much because I don't want to be looking really strong or really beat up. Some people use too much of the like contouring, and they look like somebody punched them in their face. And I don't want to look like that. I just want to look, you know, a little sharper, honey. I want you to see the structure of this pretty face, okay? So yeah, you just go in with the beauty blender and you kind of like blend upward and not downward. I don't really understand, but it just works that way. That's just something you need to know. Like if you're gonna do your makeup, blend upward when you're doing like your contour and things like that. And then of course when you go to your forehead, I don't blend down. I just, you know, just blend in that specific area. And then you're gonna go in and you're gonna set your contour. I use this Ruby Kiss Pure Mineral Powder and Cognac. Oh, Cognac. I didn't even realize that was the name of this product, but I like the name. Set all of that and blend as you set. Make sure that stays put where it's supposed to be. And yeah, boo, that's really it. I mean, you can go in and make it a little more intense if you want to. Some days I do go more intense. Other days your girl just be like, nah honey, I'm just gonna give you a little something, a little spice, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, now this right here, this is something I just learned. I used to be really against it because some girls did it so wrong. But you're gonna go back in with that setting powder and you're just gonna put like a real, you know, somewhat faint line right under where you just put that darker concealer or foundation. And this is just going to help it pop. Like it's going to give you just that much more of a contour effect. Okay, then you're gonna go in with another setting powder closer to your original foundation color, and you're just gonna blend everything out. Just make sure you don't have any harsh lines. You're gonna blend all that out so you don't look crazy. Yeah, wash all that, not wash, baby. Blend all that concealer and setting powder and all that stuff out so that everything looks well put together. Now I'm gonna go in and contour my nose. I used to not contour my nose because I was never really good at it, but then I got really good at this, and you know, I just can't stay away from it now. Like I feel like if I don't have a contour nose, then my makeup is not done. So you just go in, same process that you did with your cheekbones and your jawline. You're gonna do it with your nose. You're gonna blend it out to make sure everything, you know, looks consistent. Nothing stands out more than the other, too much, too drastically. And you're gonna set that as well. Everything that you put on, you're gonna set it. You don't want it to move. You don't want it to look pasty. You just want everything to look really well put together. Then you're gonna come in with your setting spray, boo. Now I used to use MAC setting spray. I used to use a lot of different setting sprays, but this is the one I'm currently using. It works well. And then you're gonna go in with your MAC mascara. This mascara is so good. All MAC mascaras are just the best. Like, but I am your Bugetto queen, boo. So that other mascara in the little blue tube from like Walmart or the beauty supply for like $3 or $5 is just as good. And then you're gonna go in. You don't have to do this, but sometimes I do my liner. Kat Von D's eyeliner is so helpful for those of us who just tend to mess up at this part. That eyeliner, baby, will get you, and it will get you good, and it'll just make you so frustrated with your whole look once it's messed up. And I did actually mess up here because it wasn't even, but you know, you can just go in with some concealer, clean it up, and go on with your day. Okay, and now we're gonna go to the highlighter. Of course, I'm using my Fenty Trophy Wife highlighter. That's the only highlighter that I use, and it's really gone. I've had it for probably like 2 years, literally since the girl dropped it. Okay, and it's the only one that I use. I'm gonna try to go and, you know, use some other ones, but this is my go-to. This is my girl right here, and I don't put it on too heavy because, if you know, this a little goes a long way with this highlighter. And then I just do my cheekbones. I do the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose. I put a little at the bottom of my chin just to give me that effect, like when I take pictures and when the light hits, it's like I'm all glossy and glittery and shiny and shit, you know, real cute, real cute. Okay, now these lashes, I just got these from a girl here in Chicago. She's on the pull up too, y'all. Okay, $12. This particular one right here I also got from a girl here in Chicago. She's not on the, I don't think she's on the pull up, but she does have an Instagram page, and you can just contact her, or on Facebook. And yeah, so right now I'm going to use the Galore Minks. These are way more exotic and way more like extravagant and out there, and that's the look I was kind of going for here. The other ones are also my favorites. They are like really cute and dainty, but still like, boom, bitch, I'm here. You feel me? So yes, now on to my lips. I just line my lips with a basic brown liner from the beauty supply, literally like $1. You can get them 2 for $1. You know, your Bugetto queen, 2 for $1. And then this is my favorite gloss in the freaking world, NYX Cinnamon Roll. Everybody always asks me, what am I wearing on my lips, y'all? This is it. I have like 3 bottles of this. I have 1 for each purse. I cannot be without it. It's the best lip gloss. Like, NYX has the best lip gloss, and I'm a gloss girl, so I always have to have like a really good nude gloss. So yeah, y'all, I think we finished. Okay, boo, hey girl, hey y'all, my bundles are from Hair Everywhere. I don't really remember the length. I think the longest length in my hair right here is like a 24. Yeah, and then I have a closure. And yeah, y'all, that's the finished look. I'm looking real motherfucking sexy here. Okay, give you a little this, a little that, you know, a little yes girl, work the camera, honey. Sis, can I be your friend? Okay, where you at? Okay, no, for real, y'all. Subscribe, like, comment. Thank you for watching. See you next time.